Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Not happy.
So what's happening right now is that Doran wrote bones on the blackboard behind, and it was the wrong way around, and now they're doing it again. But I don't think they're aware that we're on stream right now.
Did they take the headphones off?
Not happy.
No, they have their headphones on. They just don't care.
Hi.
Hi, everyone.
I missed the C knob.
Don't fuck with me. My dyslexia is a real problem.
Doran, we're on stream.
I didn't even go to the right screen, but there we go.
Can almost see it as well.
God damn it. I have to bring it lower.
No, it's okay. We are just happy to have you in your more comfortable dark space.
But yes, hello, welcome to our stream. We're Fumble folks, and we're going to be doing Chasing Shadows tonight, our level 15 campaign thing. Campaign thing. I don't know how long it's going on for. Y'all might die. I don't know.
Yeah, it might end tonight.
That would.
I mean, only for one of us, probably.
Yeah, probably.
Not gonna let it happen.
Oopsie. But yes. So yeah. Let's do introductions. Let's go with Kat. You're on this
Every time.
He goes round.
I'm playing Mistral Stoneboots, who is a hill dwarf and a druid of the Circle of the Atmos subclass, which is our homebrew, atmospheric, weathery, pressure-y druid.
He's under a lot of pressure right now.
It's a stressful job.
Cool. Phil.
Hi, I'm a Phil, and I'm adjusting people's cameras on OBS. But also, I am playing Delan. I did that in Welsh for some reason.
You did.
Delan. Sorry, I'm learning Welsh, everybody. Croeso. Yeah, I'm Delan. He's a fighter rogue. He is an archer, a scout, a scoundrel, and an arsehole.
And yet you've yet to portray him as one. Apart from being kind of a coward.
Like, you don't want to don't fucking tempt me when we were in a dangerous combat situation. I'm very fast when I want to run away.
Sab.
Hi, I'm Seb. I play Silver, Earth Elf, Artificer, / Wild Magic Sorcerer. Not great in social situations, a little bit rude sometimes, but not intentionally.
Aww.
She has a dog. Its name is Ziva. I've learned that I can make it a tennis ball with tiny servants.
You can make it a tennis ball.
Good.
So cute. Okay. Alright, Doran.
Hello. I'm emotionally stable. Hello. I am
Inside
Doran.
track.
I don't know where my dice are. I have no idea. I have no idea where anything is. I kept the mask though in a safe I could see. Hello, I am Doran. I am the third Earth Elf, but secretly is a dragon. I'm also a Death Domain cleric who has a fascination and love for bones. Bone. That's the symbol of my god too. Look, it's right there.
Yay!
Yeah, it's right there.
You can't just buzz it, maybe.
You can just about see it. It's fine.
Ben.
Yes, hi, I'm Ben. I'm playing Solomon of Etristan, the half-orc, full paladin. Also very bad in social situations. Insults people more often than he would like, because he never wants to insult anyone. And is about to go a bonking with the wobble bonk stink.
A stink.
Stick.
You definitely said stink.
You definitely said
You
so.
definitely said stink.
I'm aware, but I
roll with it.
just gonna roll with it.
Well, here on Fumble, folks, we point out your mistakes and make fun of you for it.
And laugh.
I love how friendly our Monday games are, guys.
My God, I'm surprised we're still friends, to be honest.
After some of the
What
stuff
is it
last
with
week.
Monday?
I mean, it's only 11 in. Who knows?
Give it time. We have 3 hours yet.
Oh, yay. Cool.
Session 11 then.
Session 11. But yes, I'm Bree and I'm your DM. Yay. So last we left off last week, we were in a bit of a sticky situation. What was that for?
Thank you,
I'm not
Ben,
dead yet.
for that demonstration.
Interpretive dance? I don't know what that was. Yeah, we were in a bit of a sticky situation. We finally got past the kelp. We did a bit of a looking around, and then we got shot by an assassin.
What's this wee business?
I mean you.
Oh dear.
Sure. That's it.
Yeah. But yeah, Guy got shot by an assassin who was hiding around the corner. They found the moon elf who had just been killed in the last 10 minutes as they entered the cave. And then the assassin came out, and there was 2 other things also. So let's
Monstrous.
go over so we can I can just show them off.
Whee. Did
Yeah.
it smoothly this time and made a thing about it, so hopefully no one noticed earlier on when I accidentally went from the map to the main character page, back to the map, and then back to the...
Yeah, no one noticed anything.
No one saw a thing, right?
Seamless. This is what the assassin is with. This is what
His buddies.
that they're coming with. There's 2 of them. What do they look like?
Yikes.
Walking bone.
Couple of skelly boys.
Scaly boys.
Couple
Except,
of glowing skelly boys. They on fire like that?
No. So the background blue is like not really there. That's like the background.
Okay,
That's like
okay.
the water that they're in.
I think in the picture they're coming out of a massive blue portal or something. But that's what that is.
Okay, all right.
On the
That's
inside it is blue.
They are glowing blue through their face holes.
Their face holes, yeah. And they certainly look undead. But what you guys can see, being so close now, is that the bones are shiny. Look like they may be made out of metal.
Okay.
Interesting. Metal, you say?
Potential. Right. Let me find a thing that I didn't find sooner than right now.
I don't have it prepared.
Because what?
I don't have heat metal prepared.
Well, why would you be going into a cave of kelp?
I know.
Yeah. Let me just talk amongst yourself for a sec.
Yeah. So essentially, while looking for these two missing agents who are looking for an important magical artifact, they now dead. One of them only just, thanks to this assassin, which is an interesting point for us because it means someone else knew that they were looking for something and came to kill them, which is not ideal. But also not ideal is our beloved brother Guy getting fucking, was it a knife or an arrow in the back?
It's a crossbow bolt in the chest.
Yeah. Ugh. Dim deal. No, thank you.
Did you think he just snapped it off?
Guy, I know Guy snapped it off. Yeah.
Mm.
Like he went into his dragon form and just like hit it off. Didn't hit it off because it's deep inside his chest, but he snapped it not to bleed out. Essentially,
he's a badass.
Well,
yeah. But me and Delan and Mistral are unsettlingly close.
Well, yeah, we know that, but what else is happening in this fight?
Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, laugh it up, fuzzball.
Oh.
They are quite close, though. Can we talk about their relationship status?
Not yet.
I mean, tomorrow is Valentine's Day.
Hey!
Certainly is.
Who's shipping who?
Every day is Valentine's Day for Delan.
You say this, but we've not seen evidence of it, though, have we?
We've seen plenty of evidence of this relation. The constant shopping trips together. Like
they literally went on a date on episode 7.
The only ones that went to that place, weren't we? Yeah.
It's not my fault she's too nice to be the only person who wants to spend time with Dad.
Oh my god, preach. Wait, what? Okay, anyway.
I'm gonna rename
serious deaths to be had. Right, let's go.
Chasing Shadows is going to be renamed Catty Mondays. Jesus Christ.
Oh, well, it is now. Canon.
Chasing
I clipped all that, by the way.
Great, thanks.
You'd like, that's fine. I think you'd like my little montage of last week. Yeah. Cool.
So have you found the thing that you were looking for?
It has to be Chasing Shade. It keeps our acronym. That's a good point.
Still haven't found what I'm looking for. Okay, I'm gonna stop now. Okay. Okay. Right. I'm gonna play some music. And we're gonna get into it. I'm gonna have any questions about the surroundings or what is happening right now.
How high is the ceiling?
My favorite question. It's not relevant to me anymore, though.
It's like 60 foot.
Holy shit!
It's a big cavern.
It's a big, yeah. It's a big.
Can I ask a question? Can we roll initiative?
Yes.
Yes. We hadn't done that yet, have we?
No.
We haven't done that yet.
Click your tokens.
Put the music on if y'all can hear it. If it's too loud on the stream, please let us know.
Yeah, because I feel like
What
it's...
are they? Oh, shit.
Ooh, not bad.
Is it too loud, though, Sam? Like, really loud?
I am looking at the... On OBS, it looks like it's getting quite loud, but...
I don't think I can hear it on the stream.
Oh,
I think it was too loud. It was too loud for me, so I turned it down for myself.
I also think you're going to hear all the little noises that happen when you roll dice on stream as well.
That's okay. You can hear. Yeah, that's fine. You can hear that. It'll be quiet.
Okay. But I will. Could you just turn the music up by 10, or would that be too much for you, Bree?
It's where I
It-
want it to be now.
It's fine. The people in the audience can hear it. They're
Yeah.
commenting saying they can hear it. It's fine.
Ah, yeah, sound.
Okay. Oh, in that case, what about there?
Hello.
There we
Evil
are. Good.
Marksman.
Right.
Welcome
Okay.
to the stream. First time chit chat.
Oh, evil marksman. Hello. I'm glad you can hear us.
Wait,
Thank you
are
very
you the evil marksman that just shot me?
Apparently, this is it. This is
Evil
it,
marksman.
not you.
Evil marksman has just shot our gi. Yeah, that's.
Well, that's sus as fuck.
It's actually me. I made a new account. just to
Just to
tackle
put the
you.
just to break
to
that
taunt us.
fourth wall and have the assassin that's been sent to kill us taunt us in Twitch chat. But welcome, evil marksman. Yeah, we are just about to go into combat, and it's the principal evil marksmanship is demonstrated by the Star Wars film series, James Bond series, and other films and video
don't
games.
have
in
anyone
future
on the
opposition with ranged weaponry.
Tracker.
Yeah, like
Oh, I do now. Fuck.
this guy.
Okay. Let's see. Oh. Add turn.
Gear
I haven't got Dalan.
Which makes sense. He just got shot in the fucking heart.
Hold on, let me select the LAN. And
Oh,
then-
I
sweet
haven't
Morphan.
Oh,
know.
sweet Morphan.
Rip.
He better not die. I spent an 8th level spell slot on him.
God damn.
And a 7th, and a 6th level one.
Well,
Okay then.
you know what you have to do then, don't you? Yeah. What was your initiatives? Because you either didn't click a token.
Yeah, I've done it now. 22.
Oh yeah. Okay. Cool. It's ready
Guess
now.
because Delan was expecting that they might find somebody.
So I rolled a 17 for Solomon, which is a -1 that brings it to a 16, and I rolled a 15 for Morthan, which is a +1 that brings it to 16.
Yay! That is so useful. So I was probably just gonna move you there anyway. Okay, good. Right. My Harel dice. Ah. Music's still really loud in my head. Oh, that's a good one. Not good for you, but good for me. Oh dear.
Remember, the objective is to smack us about, not kill us.
Well, I mean, who
Kill
says?
some of us.
Really?
It depends
Who
how much
says?
we annoy
Well,
her.
we're level 15. We can die.
We can take a good few hits. Maybe not Gee. That was one good
Hey,
hit.
I've died once already. It's fine.
This is true.
Yeah.
Spoilers!
I mean, I didn't say when it happened. Could be in my backstory. Probably is in my backstory, huh?
Could
That
be
bad?
in your future.
Could
Don't know
be
what
in
you're
my-
on about.
I mean, the card did say my journey is coming to an end. One way or another.
Well, you should listen to the car.
Forget about the tarot.
Exactly. You shouldn't forget about the
That was
car.
a previous day. Okay, cool.
That was only
Right.
yesterday.
A lot happened since yesterday.
Didn't realize when it said future, it meant this soon.
Well, you know.
Well,
future
no,
is
it didn't.
future.
It said my present.
Oh shit.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, that's quite close, isn't it?
There was only one thing blocking my path, and that was life.
This mortal coil.
Danger lies ahead of you. Yeah.
Oh god. Fucking sharing initiatives left, right, and center here. Oh man. Change the names.
And
change
of
the
course, Guy is right at the bottom.
Oh,
Which
God.
makes
I
sense.
mean,
After being shot in the chest.
Just-
yeah,
been
guy just got
and then he
messed
got
up.
angry.
All right.
I took 60 points of damage in one little pin prick. Well, not even like that big of a hole. Like, right here.
Well,
Ow.
more concentrated the momentum, the more damage it does.
Is it poking out the side of me? At the back of me?
No, it's only a small crossbow bolt.
You'd be dead if that was happened.
God, yeah. Apparently, I'm already there.
So I believe you have a high dex, but it's fine. I'll just get you like go first. Dalan.
Oh man, I literally matched this assassin's thing. Right, okay. What is the assassin armed with?
Right, cool. Questions. They look like they have let's go here. They have a short sword and a crossbow. Just wait for him to stop. Fine.
I'm dying live.
This question is, how do you breathe again? I seem to have forgotten.
You have water breathing. So that's fine.
Okay, yeah, that's true. That's true. Not in real life when I try to drink. Okay. Right. Are they armed with the? Are they holding the crossbow at the moment?
They hold in the crossbow. Yeah,
Yeah.
They've just hit key with it.
Okay. Right. I am going to. I'm gonna shoot a motherfucker. If I step from where I am to get to, if I stay where I am to get to Guy, they would have to go through my and step out of. Right. Okay. Just
Ego.
putting it all together. So I will risk making friends, and I will bonus action to steady aim, so I can get advantage on the roll.
Okay.
I'm going to attack, and I'm going to do the Hawkeye shit that I couldn't really do as well as an Arcane Archer. I'm going to expend a superiority die to try and do a disarming attack.
Okay.
Hiya! Oh, where did that go? No, in there. Right. Oh, good. I'm glad you went in there. Because that was a 17, so that is plus many lots. That
is most likely a hit.
Yeah. 17, 27, 29. Fucking hell, 29.
Yes.
Okay.
Just.
So by expending this, it adds a dice is, a d8 to the damage itself, but also before I add up all the damage, because there'll be sneak attack damage as well. It is a DC 17 strength saving throw. And if they fail, they drop the cross. I shoot the crossbow out of their hand.
Ooh. Do you say strength?
Strength, yes.
14.
So I can go through his hand and knock the crossbow out of his hand.
All right, cool. It is now on the floor.
Yeah, so I pick it up and then I shoot him. Right, but anyway, I get to add all of my crap, so it's 2d8 of that damage, and then sneak attack. I'm at a level where I get 46. Not 46. That would be.
That's 46 dice.
That's 46 damage. Yeah. Okay. This is 10. That's a 1. That's not useful.
Yay, dice. So who's rolling IRL tonight?
Me.
Not me.
Not you.
I
was
cannot
just
find
arranging
them.
I was
They are
arranging them
somewhere.
in type and not set because it takes me forever to find the right ones.
Absolutely.
30 points of damage.
30. Lovely. That's a lot.
Nice.
Okay.
Is that it?
No, I'll get a second attack
Okay.
as well.
That's why I asked.
let's double check if... I can't find the thing for steady aim, whether that is both attacks or just the first attack.
You can only use sneak attack once per round.
Oh yeah, that's
once
true.
per turn.
Yeah, but advantage is lush. No, oop, I will take a shot. I'll take a second shot. Yeah, at him.
Okay,
Him.
it would be.
Yeah. I will say that is 22.
It does hit.
This is just a D8. That's good. That's 14 damage.
Cool.
But that is everything I can do. Because I gotta stay there because I did the steady aim thing.
Cool. So does it say on this disarming shot, like if they can like pick it up again, or you just?
I think they can. I think they can.
Okay.
It is when you hit a creature with a weapon attack, you expend a dice to disarm the target, forcing it to drop one item of your choice that it's holding. You add the superiority dice to its damage. Target's strength saving throw on a failed. It drops the object you choose. The object lands at its feet.
Yeah.
It's
So
it's an action for it to be picked back.
Yeah. So technically, rules as written is an action to change weapons and action to pick it up and stuff like that. So I will do that because otherwise it's shit.
Yeah, it's like, oh no! Bang!
Yeah, pretty much.
The idea being to stop him from being able to do that again and killing him.
Yeah.
If he wants to do that, he's got to get through the rest of us hand to hand. Hopefully. He says before being like, oh, actually, no. Actually, also spellcaster, finger of death. Bang!
Oh, that would be some shit. I would come back as a skeleton.
Well, he's got two behind him. And I mean,
True.
Would you look that different?
Skeleton wearing a skeleton mask.
Yes.
So essentially, he's basically just popped out from hiding. He's shot Guy, and then he's just been pummeled by.
Yeah, well, I think I
by
remember
Delan.
saying like at the end of the previous session that I'd actually taken my bow off and I'd basically like not notched an arrow and was kind of walking cautiously. So when that happened, I was like, oh fuck, bang, bang.
Yeah, good. So what he's gonna do on his turn? He's gonna pick up his crossbow, which will be an action.
Boo!
And will then disappear down this hole.
Ah, nuts.
Bonus action hide.
Wasn't expecting him to go away from her. Okay.
Cool.
How big is that entrance?
I'll move that for you there.
Ah, right, okay.
Big,
Okay.
yeah, it's big enough. It's oh shit. It's essentially another entrance exit, just like the others.
Yeah.
Essentially. Or like a cave entrance thing.
Alrighty.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Wasn't bad.
Let me check the range on the spell. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna move up to Guy and cast Heal. Didn't need to be next to him, but I am anyway. At 7th level, so Guy regains 80 HP.
Jesus Christ!
Thank you.
Level 15! Level 15! Level
Wow.
15.
I don't need to do that on my action. I was going to do the same thing.
And
Thank you.
I don't think I can do anything else.
Beep boop, up we go. Min max characters. Whee!
I'm gonna
Min
bonus
max, it's
to-
just a spell.
Yeah, I'm gonna shillelagh.
That's just a spell. Shillelagh.
But then
Okay.
that's it. I think I might. Yeah, I'm gonna stay there, blocking E with my
Right.
tiny 4-foot body.
I think he stands up and you're like, oh, oh, that didn't work.
Good job, Harry, done.
You're
Ow.
protecting the lower half of the vital organs, I guess.
That's the end of my turn.
Okay, cool. Now as these guys go, so essentially, these are going to they're just gonna close the gap, and they are gonna, one's gonna go here. And one is going to go here. Oh, let's color them so that
Yes, please. Thank you.
they are color coordinated. The blue one is
This one is wearing a fetching green number.
yeah. Got yellow.
This one has a yellow hat.
Is that the colour of the glow coming out of their face? One's
Sure,
green,
why
one's
not?
yellow.
Yeah. No, they're
Out
different.
there closer, you're
Yeah,
saying they've got a metallic sheen. Are they?
Metal.
What's
bones.
going on?
What's going on? Yeah, they as they come closer to you, you can see that they look metal.
Oh crap!
That's what you can see up close. While you're on one knee, can't move.
Yeah.
So
Oh, shit.
yeah. Okay, so they have short sword and a short bow on them as well. So they're going to I think the yellow one. So it's going to attack Dalan while he's vulnerable. 23 to hit.
Ah, crap. Yes, that will
Yeah.
do it.
I'm gonna cast Silvery Barbs.
Okay.
Make them re-roll that. Because I'm in the background going. "Bleh."
That is a natural one.
Yay!
That was a good
Fumble.
use.
Yeah, it was. But I'm going to choose to hit.
That's fine.
Ooh.
I
Aw.
haven't done it yet. I know, I'm
What? Paddies get
but-
fumble rolls.
Yeah.
sorry. Yeah! One roll for me.
Bloody
Everybody has a roll.
skeletons. Bloody.
So,
bloody
so
skeleton.
for evil marksmen who may be new to the stream, we have our own homebrew rule called the Fumble rule. If we roll a natural 1, we can do a normal natural 1, which is a normal fail. Or we can do a fumble rule, which means that the attack will succeed, but it has extra bad consequences.
Consequence.
And those consequences are possible to be chosen by you. So if, after Bree explains whatever they're going to do listen in and give a suggestion for what could possibly happen to this skelly bob.
In it. Cool. So it takes this short sword, and basically just sort of slashes down at you, as you're on one knee. It does 5 piercing damage
Ow.
plus,
But also
but also
1,000,000.
But now you're slowly dying. Your skin
Um,
turns to black.
9 force damage.
Ooh.
So,
Also.
what was that in total? Sorry. 9 and what was the first number?
5.
What a way to make a living.
Oh, yeah. 9,
14.
5.
There we go. Go maths.
Yay. Cool. Do we have another? Do we have a thing? Yet?
I do not believe so just yet.
Do we have a fumble?
Oh,
Can I take my second attack and then we can decide?
Yeah.
Maybe you don't
Does
get to
anyone
take your
else wanna
second
go
attack
weapon?
because you fumbled.
yeah.
Yeah,
Do you have
exactly.
an idea of what it
Yeah.
would be otherwise?
Maybe your fumble turned into a stumble, and you.
I mean, I was going to say
hit
because
your-
it's clamber. Is it clambering up the side there or?
Yeah. So
It
it could
face
be-
plants and it's prone.
Yeah.
I mean, Dalan is technically prone as well, so sure.
Could hit Dalan on the way down, but that would mean that he would get another attack. Yeah. So
Fine
could-
by me.
he could.
Go for
Stop
it.
me taking the damage. I'm fine with
Yeah,
this.
no. Yeah, he could, stand up. Yeah, he could stand up on his turn as well.
My silvery barbs
I'm
are
not
gonna-
prone as that. It basically means I just stay where I am and can't move for the rest of my turn until my next turn.
Are you on one knee? You don't have to be.
Yeah,
silvery barbs. I'm gonna
Yeah,
give
Silver
the
Babs.
advantage to
Me?
nice try, but no. What does Silver use to attack?
Cannon.
I know. I haven't got the cannon.
Oh
Cannon
yeah.
is
still,
Oh,
it's still making its way through the tunnel.
It's still clearing the kelp tunnel.
That's his
For
job
you.
for life.
It's gonna be
Okay.
there a while.
I'm not making another cannon.
Do you have
Ever.
weapons, basically?
Huh?
Like, do you have weapons?
I do, but I'm not getting it close combat.
In that case, my advantage will go to Guy.
Lovely.
Oh no. By doing the bonus, by doing steady aim, my movement counts as 0 until the end of my turn. So
Yeah.
it's not like I can't move until next go, or whatever.
You can't move. What?
Don't worry. Anyway, carry on.
I don't know. Right, cool. Right. You's gonna stumble and then get up and then take another attack. And we'll attack for 21
Crap. Yeah, that hits.
to hit. Cool. And then 7 piercing damage.
Mm-hmm.
And 19 for force damage. I rolled really well.
Don't like that.
It's like you have been hit with short swords, blades, whatever before. This doesn't feel like that. If it does, like it has that that slashing, piercing damage pain, and then this force damage is just like this extra like ow, essentially.
26.
Extra ow.
Extra ow. Wow.
Yeah. Okay.
Extra bit of ouch.
Okay. It is ouch. It is ouch. Yeah, and I'll take it in this instance. And then is that all? It's turn done.
That is its turn. Yes.
Cool. Then as a reaction, fuck this. No, way too close to the action for Delan. Skirmisher, because he's a scout. At the end of their turn, like he can just get the fuck out of there without opportunity attacks.
So your movement is 0.
Until the end of my turn. which
Your
it
next
is, 'cause-
turn.
No, the end of the current turn. It just means so I can't do that and then move, like, immediately.
It's not your turn.
It's not
It's
his
a
turn
reaction.
anymore.
It's a reaction. It's not my turn. It's the Skelly Bones' turn. So as a reaction, if something finishes within 5 foot of you, when it finishes its turn, you can move up to half your movement out of
Okay.
the way. So it's only 15.
Think of-
It's only 15 foot, but it's
Yeah, but I thought the steady aim that you had, you couldn't move.
no
Until the end of the
Wow.
turn.
during your turn. Basically, like as bonus action, as long as you haven't moved, you can get advantage on your shots. But if you do, your movement is 0 until the end of your
Right.
current turn, kind of thing.
Right,
So then
got
I'm
you.
like, because
Okay, cool.
he's found himself on the front line, and that is
Not one.
the wrong place for Delan to be. So
Okay.
he will. It's only 15 feet, but 5, 10, 15. He will. Woo. Yeah.
Yeet.
In fact, yeet.
Okay.
In fact, there instead of there.
Alright, cool. So green is gonna go now as well. Green is gonna do the same to silver. Does 18 hit?
So I'm gonna cast shield, which is gonna be a little wrist fin, and like a metal shield pops up. So yeah, that'll make my AC 20.
Cool. Yeah, and then gonna have another hit. So your AC is now 20, yeah?
Mm.
19 does not hit.
Nice.
So he's just like smashing this shield. Doesn't get through.
I'm looking quite smug.
I bet. Okay. Solomon's go.
Cool. Free action, gonna tell the boy to go over to brother and be safe.
Okay.
This is 5 foot up, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. So can I move Morthan first, even though because we're technically sharing the turn?
Yeah, if you want. Yeah.
I mean, he has better dex than I do, so
Sure.
cool. So I'm gonna put Morthan right there, which is all of his movement. 5 feet up, and then an additional 10 feet there, and I am going to hold a spell for the second that I see the assassin again.
Mhm.
I'm going to hold Compel Duel,
Okay.
and that's the end of my turn. That's all I can do if I'm
What does
holding
that
it.
do?
We'll find out if I see him again.
Okay. Okie dokie. Do you want Morthan to do anything as well?
He's got his spear out, or my spear,
Oh.
and it's basically, yeah. Unfortunately, haven't had a chance to outfit the poor boy.
Okay, Silver's go.
So I'm gonna take an action to disengage. And I move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet away.
Fucking behind the boy, fantastic.
Absolutely. He wants to fucking learn, he can learn.
I like how everyone's hiding behind the most vulnerable.
He's no longer the most
Everyone-
vulnerable. He actually has
Quite a
nearly
lot of health,
the
actually.
most hit points.
Got quite a lot of health now,
Um,
actually.
Ciro's gonna move 30 feet forward. So 5, 10, 15, 20. And then I'm gonna cast Shocking Grasp as a reaction through Silver. So Silver's gonna go
Shocking.
behind. Yeah, I'm gonna basically lick it, but their turn is electric. So it's just
On his little taser.
it turns a little taser.
Bark!
So
Does it do extra damage because it's in water?
I was thinking that, yeah.
that was the natural one.
It's also made out of metal.
Fumble roll.
I'll take the fumble.
No, the puppy.
Puppy be fine.
Fine.
I can make.
Alright,
I can make
cool.
another puppy.
Oh,
The puppy can
we
be
have-
rebuilt.
Yeah, we have the technology.
Silver has the technology.
Right. Fumble rule. Do we say that the dog got into the water as well and takes the same amount of damage?
I would say maybe half the damage because it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's not like the source. It's like a
No, it's fine.
shock.
No, it's fine.
Alternatively, the dog short circuits and like skips a turn.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I like
That's
that.
yeah.
That's electric.
Uh,
That
Note
works.
note to Silver: must insulate dog.
Silver's really pulling the book out and
With
she's
rubber.
writing it down.
You gotta get him some like little rubber pads. Come on.
Little rubber booties,
Booties.
Yeah, the booty.
little tiny wellies.
This dog is gonna be so padded out. It's gonna be great. That's 20 points of lightning damage as well.
You need to give that dog rubber paw pads.
Yeah, that's it.
To keep him grounded.
How much did you say? Sorry, 20.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's a lot.
Especially for a cantrip.
Some level.
Yeah.
Of,
Large.
14 artificer.
All right. Okay. Anything else?
No, that's it.
All right, cool. That was awesome. So yeah, they short circuit, and you can see it just kind of, and you're like, damn it!
the lights turn off.
Yeah. For one round. Okay. Miss a go. It's like the dog. And
The dog is almost as big as the dog.
the dog in Monopoly misses go. Go straight to jail.
Straight to
Needs to
jail.
reboot for a minute.
Do not,
Yeah.
do not collect
Seconds.
200.
Yeah. Okay, Guy, with Dylan on deck.
So Guy stands there quite ragged, and then Missile comes up, heals him, and he stands to his full height, and like you see like the little crossbow bolt that was stuck in his chest kind of falls out with a little bit like a spurt of this blackish blood that hits the ground and kind of sizzles up as he turns into his dragon form. He growls at the undead. Can I get any information from these undead? Like, have I encountered them before? Do I know anything about them?
Depends how much information you want. Do you want to do an actual thing on as your turn?
Right. Okay.
Um,
Maybe not right now as my turn.
Yeah.
But is there anything I can immediately glean?
Do you want to do a nature check to see like?
Sure.
The advantage that you have is on an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw
Okay.
for within the next minute, so you don't have to use it this turn either.
Would I be able to do a religion as well, or just nature?
I don't think it would be religion.
That is a 18.
Okay.
I did not use the advantage. Not yet.
You have not seen them before.
Okay, cool. But can I guarantee? Do I know they're undead?
Yes.
Foul creatures! I will turn you whence you came. So he runs up with his hammer in hand, and he's gonna whack Green across the head.
Yeah.
Whack.
This is my own version of Turn Undead, where I turn your skull the wrong way round. Boonk.
That is a natural 20 for 30. Thank you for the advantage.
Oh!
Jesus. Go for it. Roll the damage.
All the dice.
And roll 2 dice. I think that's how we're doing it.
Yes. And I think he gets another 2d8 as well. Where? Oh, where?
It's Waldo?
There it is. Yes, it is another 2d8. Well, another 48 technically. Because it's that. 37, 37 bludgeoning / necrotic damage. But as the hit impacts, as a kind of like a delay lag, you see this divine shadowy burst come out of the end of the hammer as he takes another 35 points of necrotic damage.
Jesus. Cool. So you do this like the one normal hit, like you said.
Yeah.
And like you hit it across the face, and it's just sort of like comes back at you like, and then that extra necrotic damage just goes, and
Are they resistant to necrotic damage? I mean, you don't need to tell me, but if they are, it's negated for when I use necrotic damage against them.
It's part of being a death cleric, innit?
See what? It's negated.
Yes.
Yeah. If they have resistance, then they don't, because death clerics are extra deathy.
Well, yeah.
Extra death.
And it was 35 necrotic.
35 necrotic, yes.
And what was the other one that was necrotic?
It was 21 bludgeoning damage, and then 9 plus 7 necrotic damage.
Oh, are you asking? 16.
Yes. 16 necrotic damage.
Okay, cool.
So technically 50 necrotic damage.
Yeah, you assume that this wouldn't usually work, but it has worked. So yeah, you hit it, and then it looks back at you as if it hadn't worked, and then there was this wave of necrotic energy, and it just is this blue light that was in it just extinguishes, and dies. As it does that, you can see this. It is made of metal, and even though you can sense that it's undead, it's like it does this like the short circuits, and then falls to the floor.
A soul manipulated by machinery? Foul. Return to whence you came. I turn my head to the yellow one, and a scythe appears behind it and slashes it as well as I cast spiritual weapon.
Let me get
all of this sweet edge.
Edgy.
I believe I have a scythe for you.
Thank you.
Cool.
There's an 18 hit.
Let me get a scythe.
Okay.
That's really shit.
I shall wait.
Bloody love spiritual weapon as someone who is a cleric for life, yo. Like, I love spiritual weapon.
It is very good.
go. There's your scythe. You may move the scythe.
And it just comes down and hits this guy in the fucking spinal column, innit? Actually, does it hit? Is 18
Spinal
hit?
column, innit? Do you say 18?
Yes.
It does not hit.
Does not hit. So it goes down and kind of just clangs off the metal.
Yeah, you can see it again. That is made of metal.
You will not be able to resist for long. I think they go.
Turns to- Yeah, it does that noise. Okay, Dalan, top of the round.
All right. Okay. Right. This questions. This. The hole that this guy went into.
Hole? Yeah.
How big is it? So it's covering 2 squares there. 10 foot smaller. What?
Yeah, it's a bit smaller than 10 foot, I'd say,
Okay,
and
okay.
high as well.
It's high as well. Okay. Okay. Okie dokie. All right. As a bonus action, I want to take one of my potions of healing, which is a basic one, so it's 2d4 plus 2. So I'm glad that one of those was a 4. 7, 8, 9. So that's a whole whopping 9 hit points back.
Whoop.
Oh, how am I going to do this? Right, okay. When you hold your action, it is triggered as a reaction, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
But the assassin isn't going to appear. He's just going to shoot from the darkness. Fuck. But I can see in darkness. But I can't see him because he's hiding. Fuck!
Oh, the dilemma. Good news is that if he does reappear, you can see him.
What would be the best? How you said it's quite tall. How tall? The hole, the cave, the cavern entrance.
Well, it's like you've got like the till the top of the entrance to the bottom of the water. Underneath the water is like 10 foot.
Right. Okay. In that case, I think I'm just going to do it now. As part of being an earth elf, got access to some spells. I'm sorry, guys. This might not be the best thing to do, but it seems fun. I am going to use mold earth to make the top of the cavern come down 5 foot.
Okay.
Like just in the hope of like providing extra AC because there's rock in the way, having to make him come out of hiding to do it. Is that a terrible idea? Is that a terrible idea? Because I've said it now.
Where are you trying to move the 5 foot?
Essentially, like just where the entrance, the cave that he disappeared into, so just bring it down so that if he's intending to shoot at us again, it's like there's something in the way that might impose some kind of issue, whether he has to come out hiding, whether he has.
He's gone from half cover to 3/4 cover.
But you're not making it. You're not making it impossible for us to travel through it, though. Correct?
No. I mean, no, it might have to. Yeah, this fucking thing isn't it?
We could always dig by hand.
Yeah, well, I can then move it back, but not until my next turn.
So if it's like, so say it's like a 10-foot wide.
Yeah.
You can only do like one section.
I mean, you can go in the
Or
middle.
Can you do one?
That was the aim, is to just bring it down in the middle. And
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
no. Okay. All right.
Oh yeah.
Okay, mechanically that might not. Mechanically, that might not do anything to help. Then, so it might be better if I just fucking killed this prick over here.
No, I like thinking out of the box. Just mechanically, like. Ben, what do you do? What do you do?
Hold on. What? Oh no, the
Pretty
water...
much what you've done of. Sure.
Whatever. Fucking.
No, it's like,
Fuck you. I'm trying to be creative. You fucking.
No, yeah, it's
Hasbro
good. I
or
like
something.
We'll tell you what,
Wow.
Phil. Green is not of creative color.
Sure.
Which is a joke that maybe one person will get.
Sure.
I got it.
Two people. I got
I don't
two
think I
people.
got it.
I will.
I think I got it. Is it
I
because
will.
the light is green?
No.
Okay.
Oh.
He's also green with envy.
What? Because the other assassin's better than him?
Yes.
Probably.
I thought there was something else. Okay.
Also, the water's flowing into that cavern, not coming out of it, right?
Yeah.
I believe we said it was going this way.
Then it's if I said that it's going that way, then it's going that way.
I think so.
Then, if I actually bring it 5 foot up, then all that water's gonna fill up. No, I won't anyway. Anyway, I will creatively shoot the skeleton
You
in the
could
face.
drown him. If you block the tunnel, you could drown him.
We assuming that there is no
Yes.
another exit on the other side of the tunnel.
You couldn't block it.
Yeah,
though,
he
because
could
it's
well
10
not
foot
be
wide, 10 foot
waiting to
tall.
shoot us again. He could be like, "Fuck, I'm getting out of here." So I will shoot the skeleton creatively.
Okay. But I like it.
Nice try.
That's a soft 20.
Mhm. That hits.
And I will do another move thing. I will spend another superiority dice to try and trip attack and try and deck it. So it's a DC. No, I just dropped my dice. That makes me sad. Yeah, it's a. So I've hit. It'll add to the damage, but it'll be a DC 17 strength saving throw, or it'll be knocked prone. So make that roll while I find my other dice.
Yeah. I only got a 10. I rolled conveniently off of a 17.
I can't
very
find
much
it, so
for
I'm
that.
rolling this one twice. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, it is knocked prone.
Okay.
Which is 8. 15. It's just 20 hit points. It's 20 HP of damage.
Cool. Nice round number, I like that.
And I can try again, but I probably should have done that with my second attack because now he's prone. I'm
You got
shooting
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Oh dear.
So go on then. Let's. Fuck. One of those is a 4. So that will be 12. 11.
No.
No, it won't. My thing is plus 12, so 16, but that's still a no.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, he's good at
Yeah.
shooting, apparently.
It's not when they're on the floor, I guess.
No. But whatever, it's like, now it's good for everyone to wail on it.
Okay, cool.
Or for
cool.
Mistral to wail on it, because then it's its turn. God.
Okay.
Hold up.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, it's not.
It's my turn to die.
So the assassin will reappear. Not reappear. It's gonna shoot first though. This is its turn. His turn. So it's not an assassinate.
Yeah, because I already did that once.
It did it.
No longer the first turn of combat.
I can't do it. Yeah.
Exactly, which is
Could still roll a natural 20 though.
wank.
No, just a regular high-level sneak attack.
Yeah. Right, it's going to aim at Delan.
Oh, boo.
That's a sharp angle. Where are they popping
Yeah,
out
Where he's
of?
hiding.
Yeah. Well, he's gonna pop out and bloop in hiding. Let me get back on the right layer. Oh, now I'm on the wrong layer. Essentially, he's gonna
God
pop
damn it.
out. Boop, round the corner. Doesn't like Delan for some reason.
It's because he sees you as a threat, so...
Nah,
Sure.
it's because he takes way too fucking long on his turn. I'm trying to be creative, alright? Leave me alone!
I know, I'm sorry!
You insulted yourself 3 times. Don't put the blame on us.
Oh. Okay, right. Okay.
Right.
I'm rolling.
No,
I'm
it probably
rolling.
helps. Do I get any AC plus for being, like, behind a curve and he's in a cave and 5 foot down and...
You know what you could have done?
No.
Could have used
You've
that
been
mold
thinking
earth
about
to give yourself a little bit of cover, and then you
yeah.
2 plus 2 AC, yeah.
Or you could have just moved in the first place. You could have just gone there.
Or, you could have just moved.
Look at him. Okay.
Anyway,
No, because he's been thinking about it for like ages. Right. So, does 22 hit?
Yes.
Okay.
Would you have hit if you give yourself cover?
Yes.
So that's 7 points of piercing damage. Wait, there's a sneak attack. Take that.
I was gonna say that. Okay.
Then that's 7 points of piercing damage. Then that's 12 sneak attack. Rolled quite low. And then can you do a Constitution saving throw, please?
Me, sorry.
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure whether you said
I'm
then
over
or...
here.
I was like, did you say then or Ben? I was
I
like...
think
Oh.
you said better.
Ooh, it's +6. Then that is soft 20.
Cool. Then that's fine. Then you take. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. Okay. No. Sorry, I can't stop talking aloud. So it's 30 points of poison damage, but you take half.
Just let me open the calculator. 7 and 15 and
22.
And 12.
12 for the
34.
I think. Cool. I will reaction uncanny dodge that because ow. Ow.
Didn't you have a reaction to do something when the assassin reappeared?
I do, but I do, but I'm waiting for everyone to be done with
Kinda
this
reappeared,
before.
yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought Dalan did as well.
No. I was thinking about waiting for the assassin to appear to do my mold earth thing, but
Oh, right. Okay.
it was a terrible idea. Well, maybe it might not.
It was an idea.
Might not have hit me if
Yeah,
I'd
well,
done this.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So I halve that through uncanny dodge. Ouch. Bang. There you go. Is his turn finished?
So it's not finished technically, but it's now
Because
visible.
yes.
So now.
So I am going to cast Compelled Duel. So I am putting it into the chat so you can see it, Bree. So I may attempt to compel one creature to duel. It must make a Wisdom saving throw against my DC. If it fails, then it is drawn to me. That means it cannot leave outside of 30 feet of range from me. It cannot attack anyone else but it'll get disadvantage if it does. And if it wants to move 30 feet away from me, it has to make a Wisdom saving throw every time. If it's within my 30 feet of range, it does not need to make the Wisdom saving throw because it is just stuck, compelled to duel me.
Okay.
You fight me.
All right. Cool. So does it have to stay there, or it has to?
So it cannot move
Drawn.
further if it wants to. So you have to do the Wisdom save first of all,
Yeah.
which is a 16.
Oh dear. Yeah. No.
Cool. So now
4.
it cannot hide from me. It is compelled to fight me.
Okay.
So if it tries to attack anyone else, it has disadvantage on those attacks. But if anyone attacks it that isn't me, then it gets broken out of the charm, basically.
Yeah.
Did you say anyone else attacks it?
Anyone else attacks it, yes.
Okay.
If I attack anything else, if anything else attacks it, or if we get outside of 30 feet of each other at the end of both of our turns, it cannot roll to continually try to save if it's within 30 feet of me. It can only it can only roll again if it can stay away from me until the end of my turn.
So it doesn't have to move towards you.
No.
But it can't move away without a Wisdom save.
Correct.
Okay. Good. Nice.
And then I'm just going to because Solomon's been carrying this the same way the entire time, with the ball in his hand and the handle on the chain. I'm just going to let the ball drop. Let's go. You're fighting me now.
Yeah. He feels this thing happen, and he's not sure what has happened until you said that, and it's like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
And just kind of gives a you can see now from now as well, now that he's actually stopped and not hiding, that he's hurt as well. Okay.
The assassin is
so
hurt.
the assassin is hurt.
From Phil's arrow earlier.
Yeah, shot him earlier.
Oh, right.
Yes.
I did something.
Yes.
I mean, I knocked that crossbow out of his hands that he's currently holding. So
Hey, if you hadn't, then you'd have had an extra shot on you.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you would have had that as well again. Okay. So he can't hide from you.
Nope. He is compelled to fight me.
It doesn't say that. It doesn't say he has to use his action to attack you. Just
Yeah.
There's a disadvantage on anything else. And he can't move away.
Yeah, that is fair. I mean, so we'll give it up to the DM, how the DM interprets it. I have always interpreted it as if someone used it on me, that they're gonna.
So, like, he could still be
Square
attacking
up.
you by hiding and before shooting, because that's his tactic of attacking, basically. Like, that's what
Yeah,
rogues
as
do.
long as he doesn't go without 30 feet.
Okay. I'll concede that. I don't use many sneaky boys, so.
What did you? Sorry.
So it could.
Decide amongst yourselves.
So they're arguing basically that because their way of fighting is to hide and then attack from the shadows, that they should be allowed to do that, provided they stay within 30 feet. Because apparently, these two can't stop themselves from making our lives more difficult.
That's what the spell says!
I know, but you keep pointing out things that make our lives more difficult! Including the cat!
It works
Why
both
is it-
ways,
It's
though.
gonna be difficult.
it's all right. You have movement on your turn, so you can just gradually
Well,
get away
he's
from the brick.
still technically his turn, so...
Yeah. So the movement, like he
He can move anywhere so long as he's within 30 feet of me.
Okay. Yeah.
And basically, he doesn't have to attack, but if he is attacking, it has to be Solomon. Or it's
For
with
normal,
disadvantage.
yes, correct.
So what he's gonna do? He's gonna. How about Solomon do a perception check?
So my passive is 16, just to remind you. And
Yeah.
then...
Just to remind me when I roll terribly.
Exactly, yeah. Or the opposite. That's a natural 20 for a 26 overall.
Jesus!
Cool.
Solomon's
Holy.
ready.
Yeah.
You don't like people
Solomon.
hurting his friends.
So,
Or Delan.
what he exactly, all that guy over there. So what he essentially does is that, like, it's kind of like he's dipped sort of behind cover rather than hidden. But you can see that he is hidden, and then he is messing with his like belt, or like what do you call them? Like, put stuff on your belt. What are they called?
Are you talking about his quiver?
No,
Pouches?
no.
Utility
that's-
belt.
Is
It's
po-
Yes,
pouches.
utility belt thing. He has stuff on his belt, you know, daggers and such.
Is he
Okay,
just
it's a
being a
belt.
pervert?
No, it's a belt. It's a belt. He has something attached to his belt. He's
Can I
unhooking
shout him for
that.
being a pervert?
He's taken something. Shut up. He's taken something off of his belt.
At least he's not taking his belt off.
He's not taking it. No.
Yeah.
Now. Clipping it. Wait a minute. Right. So yeah, you can see him, like, he's kind of hiding, and he's taken something off of his belt, essentially.
Interesting.
Not the bestest of
I'm so glad that worked, because if that didn't work, then the entirety of the point of the build of this character is screwed.
Hey, you,
Aw.
fight me.
No.
Cool.
Oh.
Oh, okay then.
For everybody else, though, he is hidden. Just FYI.
Even me?
Even you.
God damn it.
Shaw. Mistral. Where does your go?
Okay. I'm going to shout at Dalan, "Get behind cover, dummy!" as I cast Healing Spirit in this space. So it's like a kind of like a fey creature
Yeah.
just appears. I'm going to cast it at 4th level. So it. Let me just quickly read it. I was mid reading it when my turn started. It looks like a
Look,
transparent
it's a
beast
healing
or fey.
spirit.
So
Ooh,
ah,
it's an otter.
it's
So cute.
it's a splurge. It's a green stain on the floor. Oh no, it's a
Fox!
Fox, I
Aw.
think. Isn't he cute?
Still cute.
Also, this
yes.
is
So,
mass cure wounds. Anyway, carry on.
what?
I don't know. I have all these spells, so I just want to use them.
Okay. Can I put it in this space instead?
You can move it.
Okay. Yeah. The space that I'm telling Dalan to get into.
It's like the fox is like running around in it, and it's like.
So that is all that
So
happens.
mean.
Yeah, that's all that happens for that. And I'm gonna run up here and do a bonk.
Yeah,
'Cause I've shilladied-
advantage because it's still
It's
prone.
still
Yeah.
on the floor.
I've already shillalied, so it's +9 to hit with advantage. That's a 26 to hit,
Yes.
and it's a D8 +4. That makes it 9 magical bonk damage.
9 magical bonk damage. Okay. Yeah, cool.
Dalan, next turn. Where is the on the? Oh, okay, Ages. Could I? I'm gonna put it there, so it immediately does 3/6 healing.
Okay.
But still take cover. 3d6. Yeah. That is 12 points of healing.
Ooh, lush, thank you.
Stick with the fox.
Pet fox.
Pet the fox.
And that's the end of my turn.
Alright, cool. Alright, cool. So, this guy is gonna get up from being prone. He has been hit pretty bad and then bonked while on the floor. Going to... Yeah, I know. It's fine. I know what I'm saying.
Everybody enjoys good bonking on the floor.
Exactly! Aha! Okay, so he's going to attack Guy.
You can try.
You can try that book. There it is. Oh, I got a natural 20!
You can succeed.
Oh.
Much health. You're looking pretty good at the moment, aren't you?
Looking golden.
Cool.
Thanks to Mistral.
Oh, put that in.
Cool.
Oh, we'll see after this.
Yeah, I'll hold off on doing that until.
Okay, so you
Only
got...
2 attacks have hit me this combat, and they've both been natural 20s so far.
You got 12 piercing damage. Yes. And 27 force damage.
Okay.
Again, now you feel this energy.
He kind of like shifts backwards, not like being pushed by the force damage.
Yeah. And that is it. That is its go.
Oh.
Yeah. Wait a sec. No, I'm a liar. It does another one.
Nice.
I'm lying.
I'm lying.
Does a 16 hit?
No.
No. Then that's its go. Does not hit.
The wings just come up to deflect it.
Yeah. Cool. All right. Next up is Solomon.
Okay. Mistral, do you count as a size smaller?
I believe so.
Can I move through your space without it impeding me?
I think so. I think you could do that anyway because I'm friendly. You just can't stop in my space.
Just making sure. Cool. Then I am going to rotate around to here. And I'm going to move off him. He can have an attack of opportunity on me if he'd like.
Mm-hmm. I will do that. Does a 21 hit?
Just my AC.
Oh.
Yeah, I do count as medium, but I let you pass, so it's okay.
Yeah, cool. That's fine.
Yeah.
It was just in case I had to use 5 more feet.
Can you stand in the way of the same square as the scythe as well?
I can.
I don't know.
I just
Yeah.
can't stay there.
You could pass.
You can pass through it, but
Yeah.
I don't know if you can say that. I don't think. I don't know what the spell even says. I'll look though.
There it is.
Come on,
Right,
Bree.
stop
Hit me.
there.
Smack me. Make
Yeah,
me
I was-
feel something.
Okay. Okay. Yes, sir.
Questionable bonk.
When it's me, every bonk is questionable.
Wow. Okay.
And every question is a bonk.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Woo! Bonk. Okay. Oh. Right. It's a 7. Slashing, I think, or piercing. Piercing, I think. What, that one?
Sure.
Yeah. 7 piercing. Ooh. Wow. That's never gonna happen to me again. And 23 force
Nice.
damage. Yeah. That was max on all dice.
Nice.
Apart from 1.
Cool.
So all I could find is the scythe is a spectral thing, so I would assume you can stay in its space
Fair enough.
because it's spectral.
So Solomon will take that to the back and use some of the force momentum to move forward and try and strike this.
So if it's an attack of opportunity, you have to duh. No?
No, I can still move.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Does the skeleton have sentinel? That would.
Yeah, Sentinel is
Oh,
what's
right,
about to
I
say.
get you.
If the skeleton had sentinel, it would convert Solomon's movement speed to 0. Otherwise, it's just damage.
Got you.
Did you attack the glowy skeleton boy?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
That's why I just let it smack me in the back.
Okay, cool.
Cool. And now I'm gonna try and first question, because you said that I could see that he looked hurt. How hurt does he look?
Bloodied.
Okay.
Yes.
Then I am going to hit him with my wobble wonk stick, aka my flail.
What?
Yo, what?
my,
Wobble bonk.
my wobble bonk stick.
Wobble bonk.
Wobble wonk?
Uh,
Wobble bonk.
So I'm going to make an
Yeah.
educated
No, the
guess
wobble
saying that
wonk
a,
doesn't
that a 27 hits, right?
Yeah.
Cool. So that I'm going to smack it for 10 points of bludgeoning damage, and I'm also going to smite this son of a bitch,
Yes.
because I can choose to do that after hitting.
Yeah.
Did you say
10
You said
points of
10?
bludgeoning, yes.
Yes?
And I am going to hit him with a 4th level staggering smite. 5, 10, 16, 21 points of psychic damage as well. As I'm just going to bring the flail down and around and just crack him straight upwards.
Shit. Whoa. Yeah. Okay.
Paladins.
Yeah, paladin. Okay. Anything else?
He ain't dead, is he?
No.
Can I technically hit again?
Was the staggering stag a spell?
No, it's a smite, so it's a spell, but it just counts as part of my action.
It doesn't, because paladins do get smite spells, and then smites as well as their class ability. But if it's a smite spell, then it does not have a second attack.
Okay, so bear with me. Let me just reread it then. Because it's been a while since I've played something this higher level.
It's the difference between using your spell slot as a thing
Okay, so
or
yeah,
converting them as
okay,
inflict
yeah,
damage.
you're right. I used the
A spell.
spell specifically for it. Yeah, that's fine. So that's the end of my turn.
But a hefty chunk of damage, and now it is literally base to base with you as well. So
Yes.
Yeah.
not the best.
Thank you
place
for
to be.
reminding me, Durham, because there is one of the paladins that can do that as it just
Is
is
there?
might. I think so.
Hmm.
But it's
No.
been a while.
Mothan?
Morthan is going to attempt to protect Silver.
Aw. Cute.
He knows he is probably too dumb to realize that Silver is protecting him.
Yeah.
In his mind, he's trying to do something and just put the spear out and just be like... So he's trying.
Bless. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah. Right, Silver.
Makings of a hero.
So I was gonna look more fun up and down 1 second, and then step in front of me.
Yes, I know. What did you do with that?
Step in front.
Sam just walked past him.
Wow.
A little bit insulted, I imagine.
He's not trying to insult, he's just trying to be helpful.
Aw.
gonna cast poison spray at the skeleton. So it's gonna
Okay.
do a dexterity 18 saving throw.
Sure. Oh, yes. I did it.
You're so
I would do
surprised.
that. Yeah. I didn't think I would do that. Oh,
Does
yeah.
Does a
Sorry.
backflip.
His head just moves out of the way.
That's it. So instead, I'm just gonna do a free action and press a button to reboot. See you.
He turns off and then kind of
Ark!
bark.
And that's all I can do.
Okay. Sorry, I was so happy then. Oh. Okay, Gee.
Gee is gonna smack him.
Smack it! Yes.
It's hammer time. Technically, it's a
Dang.
maul.
Dang.
27.
You cannot touch this.
Yes! You can't touch
12 bludgeoning damage.
Alright.
Alongside with... I should really mark this as an attack so I don't have to keep looking for it.
Did you
Smile.
say 12? Sorry.
12 bludgeoning damage. That is magical.
Alright.
And then another 12 necrotic damage. If they have resistance, it is nullified for this necrotic damage.
It certainly is. Yeah, you're taking chunks of metal out of this now. He's looking pretty bad.
And still, my spiritual weapon's gonna shimmer back to life and swing as well. 28.
To hit or damage?
So, 2 hits. 2 hits.
Yep. That hits.
That is 7 points of force damage.
Okay.
That is the end of my turn.
Okay, yeah. He's still up.
Cool.
But yeah, you're taking chunks out. Okay, we are at the top of the round. Do people want to go for a break now?
You good?
I could.
I'm okay.
I don't mind.
I could last one more round.
Yeah? Maybe. Maybe I can't. I don't know.
We can go for a break.
Okay,
In that
yeah, we will
case,
go for a quick
I
break.
shall take a
As I-
quick comfort break
As
before.
soon as I gave you the option and Phil didn't automatically jump on it, I was like, I want to go for a break.
Let you guys into a secret. I
We'll-
really need a wee.
Yeah. Because if I really need a wee, then you're really going to need a wee. So, yeah.
All right. We'll be back to
We'll be back.
hopefully
in a
not
10 minutes.
die in a short space of time. Stick with us, and we'll come back and fucking kill this goddamn assassin. Or, well, Solomon will. We'll just watch because we're not allowed to hurt it.
Yeah, we're not allowed anymore.
Yeah.
All right.
Respect the 1v1.
Right. Respect the toilet break. We'll see you shortly. Bye.
Bye. Hello.
everybody.
Hi, welcome back. I see that all the time. We came back. You stayed. Anyway. Yes. Hi. Yes. We were at the top of the next round. Except that something's happening first.
Uh-oh.
I know.
SpaghettiOs.
What? We were in this scenario. Solomon has just kicked the shit out of the assassin, who is messing with something that he's found on his belt.
Oh. This is the mini nuke.
So essentially at the end of Gee's turn / top of the round, whatever you wanna call it. The end of Gee's turn.
The end of Gee.
The end of
The end of Gee. So yeah,
Has been
essentially he will take this thing that's in his hand. You can see it, Solomon. You can see it now. It looks like a... How do you explain it to someone from like the medieval times? Like the one that he's got is like a flat, round thing, made
a
of metal.
landmine.
Made of metal. He will put it, like, slam it on the wall.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Press a button, and he'll also press a button, and like another button that he has. It's not a lot of buttons. That's what I'm trying to say. Jesus Christ.
I'm picturing Worms. The landmine from Worms.
Is it? I don't know. I've never played. It's a
You
fun.
just kind of
landmine.
lob it a little bit. It blinks 3 times and for you to get away, and then it blows up.
Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much, yeah. But he will also, he has two things in his hand. That's what I'm trying to say. He'll put one on the wall, and he will press a button in his other hand, and then he will disengage, and he will go. And essentially, what you see, Solomon, is this thing, like you said, Kat.
Yep.
It just goes beep beep. At the same time, Mistral and Guy, you look at this weird undead robot thing that's in front of you.
Oh.
And and the blue light, sort of that's sort of inside, turns red for a second, and then also goes beep beep.
Oh.
Well,
Do I have a reaction? That
Sure.
I don't actually have a reaction for it, but would I be able to turn and scoop up this tiny robot dog and protect it?
But I mean, I'm going with
protect
the
the
whole
dog.
like, I don't know why it's beeped red. Because this
Yeah.
is technology.
Yeah,
That's new
This
to
is
me.
technology.
Good point.
Beeping is not something we know.
Yeah.
Mm.
Silver might, but Silver's not right next to it.
Even the
I
dog's like,
generally-
uh-oh.
I don't even know that red means danger, because that's a very
Red always means that's a universal thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually, no, not in nature.
It is.
Not in nature,
The
no.
law of poisonous things are red.
and
Yellow.
blue and yellow.
And
Very,
blue.
That's a
yeah.
good point. That's a good point.
Yeah, it's very colourful. Yeah, it's a very modern concept. But yeah,
I'm just staring at it going, ooh. What's this then?
curious. Right. So I want everyone in this room to do a dexterity saving throw.
Oh my god,
Holy shit.
everybody!
Ooh.
Absolutely.
It's a big one.
Do I need to
Yeah.
make 2?
Save.
You need to make 2, yes.
I need to make 2.
Oh
Ooh.
no, the boy! My boy! Oh no, my boy!
My boy!
Right. So. What's gonna happen is everybody yeah, okay. Tell me what it is first, I guess.
I got 19.
16.
16.
20.
Silver got
20.
Silver got a 14, and Silver got a natural 1.
No, dog!
No.
Rip.
If you kill this dog, Bree, none of
Fuck
us are
you,
playing
Phil.
again. Like,
Fuck you, Phil.
Right.
Actions have
hold up.
consequences.
Hold up. So the boy got a 19,
Oh.
18 plus 1.
Nice.
Solomon.
Got 1.
On both?
What about his second one?
On both.
No.
I mean, do you want me to roll again for the other one? But I don't think it really matters at this point.
Probably
No, I
matters.
don't think so. Because
Can
what
I just-
happens with this one is it will shunt you backwards into point blank range of the other one.
Force wave. Boom. Boom. Yes,
Also,
exactly,
I said-
exactly like that whiplash. Yes, quite like this. Thank you for demonstrating with your already fragile body, Bree.
Yes.
I said rip for 0, but by rip I mean recycle in peace.
In pieces.
Oh,
Yeah.
should not have done that. Should not have done that.
nearly
Oh.
spat my drink.
R.I.P.
I
Robbie
tried,
Coltrane.
Seb. I tried to save the robot puppy. But I don't know what explosion means.
Don't worry, we're
Imagine the
about
dog-
to.
The dog
Yeah.
realizing what's happening, trying to get away.
Oh no! No, I'd rather he died unaware.
I can make another one.
That's not that point.
It's not the point!
How sentient is he?
Well, not very much now,
Questionably
because
so.
Okay, shall I explain the mechanics?
Yes.
Or shall I not? No?
Of-
Cool.
Of the landmine things.
Yeah, no, it's
If you
fine.
want.
I would just tell people how much damage each of them take.
Cool. Okay, well this was not too
Like-
bad.
Except for Solomon, you're fucked.
Yes.
Okay, so you take so I'll say the damage and then I'll tell you what you take. Right. So it's 13 points of piercing damage.
Times 2.
Hang on. Oh wait, is that way round?
Did we fail or succeed?
Ah,
Does it
that is
matter?
a good question. That
don't
is
know
a
yet.
good question.
that's a very
Alright.
good, important question.
And it also does force damage. So, so you guys failed. You, Solomon, obviously failed.
Yeah.
Let's do snap to center this thing.
Did anyone succeed?
Silver, what did you get?
14. So I failed, probably.
Fail.
Yeah.
What did Morthan get?
19.
Actually passed. Delan
20, soft 20.
passed as well. So, the DC gets smaller as you get. Yeah, as you
Further
get.
back,
That's
that
super
makes
cool.
sense.
Oh no, did I pass? I had a 19 as well.
No,
No, you're right next to it.
you're right next to it. The DC is
Damn.
high.
Good. That's cool.
Yeah. Cool. So 13. So everybody who failed is 13 points of piercing damage and 45 points of force damage. If you passed, it's halved.
Do I take that twice? Or can you?
Fuck.
Would you like to roll that again for me?
I will roll that. Yes, because that's a different one.
Sure.
Sure. That was that one.
Mm-hmm.
I finally get to Delan and be a rogue.
Oh.
Evasion. If you pass a dex saving throw effect, you take no damage at all.
Cool. Well done.
He took
I-
cover.
Essentially, I go, "Are you a good boy?" and grab the spirit fox and just lift it up in the way of the.
So I took 58
58.
damage. So that means there's no save I can do for my concentration, right? It's just
Correct.
Correct.
it would be half of
Zero.
the 58. Would be this.
I mean,
Yeah,
unless you
DC.
rolled a natural 20, but even then it doesn't automatically succeed.
Oh. Is the point rolling then, or do I just lose concentration?
No, if you
Your
can't,
concentration's gone.
concentration's fucked.
Okay, so in that case, Della never got the healing.
No shit! So I hold up the fox, and that's why I don't get the healing, because it just dissipates with the explosion.
Yeah.
It was
It
12
disappears
points of
before you
healing,
get the
wasn't
chance.
it? So I'll take that back off.
Yes, it was.
That was spite. The fox took the healing away.
Oh,
You
no.
pulled it. You actively pulled it off of cover to
Zero
protect yourself.
Zeal's dead, by the way. Even if
No.
I tried, Zero.
Papa, no.
How many hit points does he have?
20.
Bye,
Oh.
Papa.
He didn't reboot fast enough.
Almost tripled.
He needs a
Almost
better operating
triple.
system.
It was defective. I rolled 2 natural ones with it. The only time I ever use it. So
Well, that's it. You can just make you a better
Yeah.
version.
Yeah,
Essentially.
2.0.
0 2.
No.
Yeah.
0.1.
yeah.
How is Morthan
Um,
doing?
So
Uh,
technically halved, yeah?
Yes.
Wow.
12 and 44, was it?
Yeah, it's 58 halved, so it'd be
Yes,
28.
Oh, kiddo.
He's up.
Nice.
Wow.
Yay!
He's down to 7 hit points, but he's up.
Cool. So, Ben, 6 points of piercing.
Mm-hmm. That's enough to put me down already, just so you know, but
Is it?
yeah.
What? You've only been hit like twice.
But they were big hits.
I also got hit down by the kelp. Remember?
What?
It's fine.
Jesus.
Man.
24 points
Cool.
of force.
Where am I ending up in the map?
You can stay there, because that one goes off, and then the other one goes off.
Cool. So,
Pop up.
whomp,
Yeah.
whomp.
You
Plants
have
you in your
been
face.
juggled.
And you just like bang into essentially. So, the one that was in front of Solomon has now collapsed the tunnel.
Shit. Yeah. Okay.
And essentially you kind of just go boof, boof, and then just slam into the wall.
Cool. So as I slam into the wall, I'm going to use my relentless endurance, put myself back up to 1, and then just lie there and just go.
No, you're not. Before that happens, you
Of
feel
death
a shadowy hand
Mhm.
grab at your shoulder, and you go back up to 1.
Yeah, and then it put me back down again,
Yeah.
Oh my god.
and then my relentless endurance is what's keeping me alive.
Wow.
Yes.
Jesus.
So I'm guessing this is destroyed now. Is it just self-destructed?
Yeah, it's just self-destructed.
Okay.
There are like
No, it's got another one of those in it.
lol, the dust settles and it's still there.
It's still flashing red. Fuck.
It was actually the other one. Yeah. So, I hope you enjoyed that one.
Fuck.
Thanks. I
Yes
hate
and
it.
no. That was very cool, but fuck you.
Bobo balls. High tech bobo balls.
God damn it.
So yeah, Dalan, you didn't take any damage, did you?
No, like I said, I'm an asshole.
That's fair.
Good.
But yeah, as of right now, you guys are out of initiative
Oh, okay.
because
Right,
you just
I'm
get exploded.
I'm gonna
Just
heal
gonna roll
Solomon.
over and just go. Oh
You want 1
Immediately.
HP.
no! It's good. Mistral, I'm good. And then I'm just gonna lay on hands.
How much does the boy have?
The boy has 7.
He is also on the floor, looking worse for wear.
I'm gonna
He's
cast.
gonna be.
I'm gonna cast another healing spirit at 4th level, and just kind of plop it in the middle of the room. Form an orderly queue if you want health. In order of how fucked we all look.
He's gonna be scream no, and he's gonna start clawing at the dirt, where the is caved in.
Brother. Brother.
He's not listening.
Avatar.
Looks down at you.
He is gone.
Refuse. He's gonna carry anything.
Is it better to protect the ones who came here with you and heal them?
They're alive.
Guy,
Do you
look.
think you can do?
Look at us. Look at the lot of us. Look what that thing did. Alright? We weren't ready for it. That thing can be tracked. We can find him. Alright, but we need to heal up and just chill the fuck out. Because that was a lot. Look, they nearly fucking killed the kid.
No, we don't need to chill out. We don't need to heal up. We need to leave. We need to use that teleportation stone and go straight back to Heed and tell them that their spies have been killed.
Find out who would be
one presumably tortured for a while. And they likely have the thing that they were sent here for. Because they had someone who had something that could explode and metal walking skeletons.
Yeah, that ain't right.
Guy is going to cast locate object on the woman's crossbow.
The assassin.
Yes.
Man.
Oh, was it? I thought it was a woman. Sorry. On the man's crossbow, the assassin's crossbow. I know.
Yeah. Sure.
Do I sense them in the cave, like leaving?
Yes. Moving away from you.
How fast?
90 feet every 6 seconds.
Okay. They're leaving the cave. I can sense them.
Would you even catch them if you wanted to?
I don't even
I have an idea. If we manage to clear a hole so I can see into that tunnel in time, I could do erupt Earth and collapse the rest of the tunnel.
We don't know where this connects to. We don't know what this is the water source for.
That might be our best way out
of
here. I'm not going back through all that tunnel.
Fair enough.
I'm not going back through that.
Okay. Meanwhile, I can do 10 points of healing 5 times. I don't really need any for myself, so if anyone wants to have a go, over 30 seconds I can deal 50 health.
Come and have a go if you think you're hurt enough.
So Silver is fucked, but she's paid attention to the skeletons because she wants to learn about them.
I'll just move it over.
Just bleeding all over.
Heal Silver. I'm good.
You get 10 health. Is anyone else fucked?
He's pretty fucked, but
the boy would like to take 10.
Okay. Whoop. 10 for you.
Put it up to 17, and then the rest can go elsewhere.
I would say as a player, go over to Solomon, or more for Silver first, but I would like to think because of Delan using the healing spirit to block the damage, that Delan starts walking over to the healing spirit and it like hisses like a fuzz every time he comes near it.
Just gonna whisper to, like, not whisper to anyone in particular, but just loud enough that both the other two healers and spiritual people here can go. Has the archer somehow managed to piss off a peace spirit?
He has that effect on people.
All right.
D
Dylan
is still
gets one.
continuing to dig, by the way.
Dylan
Just
gets
as a note.
one. Guy gets one.
All right.
And
thanks.
Silver gets the last, I guess. So Silver got 20, Morthan got 10, Dylan got 10, and Guy got 10. And it poofs away.
Seeing Guy's desperation in that, am I able to use like the mold earth cantrip for something like this? I don't know if it works.
To move the
Like that.
rubble?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I would start doing that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure. I think you can do it like 5 foot at a time or 10 foot at
Yeah.
a time.
Mold
Yes,
Earth is 5 foot at a time.
Yeah.
I think we did that. We looked at that last time. But yeah, after a while, you can certainly make a hole.
I'm just gonna stand up and walk over to Silver. First of all, look at the boy and go, "You okay?"
The boy. I suppose. So like looking at him, and then I guess looking at each of you as well, you realize that there's like, you know how usually you would have shrapnel marks? Essentially it's the same kind of look that you have like shrapnel marks, but they are little it's like
Bruises?
they've like no, it's like because they were made by the force damage, so it's like shrapnel force. So
Does it look like we've been paintballing?
yeah, it wouldn't be bruises. It would look almost as if they were shrapnel marks but had healed.
Mhm.
Essentially,
Yeah.
it's like a weird kind of
Understood. Yeah,
sensation.
like acupuncture.
Yeah, kind of, yeah. But the ones that because the 10 hit points would have healed some but not others. So the ones that have like still not healed, they are like tiny little bits of like the blue that you can
Ooh.
see around, tiny little welts. Like instead of the blood that's coming through, it's like the little blue
Mm-hmm.
welts.
Pooling under the skin. Yeah.
Well, no, like actually this bright blue
Yeah.
color.
Yeah.
But yeah, so he kind of looks at himself and is like, I think I'm all right. I don't know how, but I'm all right. Like little tears, sort of.
Yeah.
Like,
It's gonna tell him to come over. I'm
alright.
just gonna put an arm around him and just go say, "You did well. You did very well. I'm
Alright.
proud of you.
Didn't do anything.
You tried to protect Silver."
Aye. Yeah. She doesn't need protecting.
She doesn't.
She's pretty cool.
She is pretty
Aw.
cool. But the
Yeah.
makings of a soldier is that you tried.
Oh.
You put someone else's life in front of your own life. And that is pretty cool. I'm just gonna tap him in the chest.
No. No.
What about that? Sounds like one of those finishes people say to you in schools, like you. are pretty cool."
Sure.
You can save forest fires.
So anyway, should we get the heck out of this cave?
I want to
Not
investigate the
just
skeleton.
yet. And I was just going to turn to Silver and go, "What the fuck are these things?"
No idea, but
Never
I'm fully
seen any-
fascinated.
Cool.
Yeah.
Second time you've heard Solomon's way.
But yes, you can do an Arcana check
Can I help?
if you'd like.
I would like to help you, Silver.
That's
I've
okay.
not seen anything like this before.
So 31.
31. Brilliant. Cool. So, what would you like to know?
I would like to know what sort of mechanical device it is, what sort of magic was
Yeah.
used to create it, and if I can make it. That's cool.
Sure. Like, so I don't know artificers very well. Or really at all. Okay. Sure. So this skeleton is made of metal. In that respect, yes, you could make it. It certainly looks like an artificer made it.
Mhm.
A very good artificer, a very powerful artificer. But they were, like, Guy knows that they're undead. So there was somehow channeling undead energy within them.
I would like to take some samples of the metal and stuff.
Sure.
Can I, with maybe medicine, examine the metallic bones? Like, are they organic, like, from a dragonkin, like, metal bone?
Yeah,
Or
sure.
or is it, like, someone forged
Dipped
a
in
metal
it.
bone for some reason?
Yeah. Go for it.
Silver, are you helping me?
Medicine, yeah, sure.
Good, because I rolled a 1, so that's a 22.
Cool.
22
Yeah.
instead.
I have a -1 to medicine, so I have no idea how I helped you, but okay.
Well, you help me because,
Yeah.
like, you can recognize if it's forged or not. You know, maybe
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
That's
So
strong.
you're
Good.
like collaborating and being like, oh, is this actual real bone? And then you realize that it's not. It's forged. It's forged metal.
How good is the forgery?
Good.
Would I know of any artificers? Because also you would have read about artificers and that. So would I know any artificers who make this sort of thing?
Sure.
Is it branded? Does it have a logo on it? I looked in the bones the other side.
It's like a little signature on the butt.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Cause you. Yeah. Sure. You roll a history check, I guess.
Made in Rosastrus, China.
Soft 20.
Cool. Yeah, you definitely know a few artificers. Like a good few in Heed as well. There are. I mean, you tell me. Do you know any artificers that are high level? Like, because I assume so. She would know personally.
Yeah,
A lot
I
of
mean,
artificers.
at least her dad would definitely know.
Yeah.
About. So she probably would have met some, like, doing business talks.
Mhm.
And stuff.
You do know of a particularly high level artificer in Heed, who is on the council. That is one that you know,
Mm,
amongst others, I assume.
okay.
So,
Hmm?
do you have any idea how Robot Guild was able to channel?
Sorry, I'm really missing what's being said. It's cutting in and out for me.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Do you have any idea how they were able to channel undead energy?
Not a foggiest. to be honest.
Hmm,
But that's quite curious.
shame.
I suspect we can speak to the council. There's an artificer, I can't remember her name. Important, I don't know.
Can we take one of the bodies with us when we teleport?
There might be some like is there anything we can do with the body here? Hang on, out of character is. Did we cast Speak with Dead last session?
We did.
And that's how it pointed out that it was recent and they're nearby.
Well, he found out it was recent by a medicine check.
Yeah.
And what did it tell us with that?
We got 5 questions. We found out an assassin killed it. We found out that they did find the shard, and the assassin has the shard.
Right. Yeah.
I can't remember else what we found out. I didn't make notes of it yet.
Are they nearby?
Are they nearby?
Yeah. As the most important bit was whether they had the shard or not.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
Hence me saying I want to teleport back to the council, please.
Hence why I'm not going to do that. Delan is an accomplished tracker. They will be able to help me find them. You can go if you wish, but I can inform the council from here.
we should
We're in no shape to face them again.
We're not. But like, hey,
Neither
tell
are
you what,
they.
I can track them fast, but I can track them at a slower pace as well. I might not. I can't say that I'm perfectly going to do it, but we should at least try before we
Also-
end up going back.
While all this was going on, while people were investigating the thingies, Mistral was just kind of starting to dig through the tunnel by hand, at the very least to keep the water flowing through in case it is a water source for someone.
Yeah.
Not leaving this like this.
Bless you.
That's a druid.
I can be a good druid sometimes.
But until there's enough of the rock moved out of the way, you're just there on the other side cupping water and
I make the tiniest little puncture hole and it just goes, there you go, that'll do.
It'll only feed like a percentage of the village, but that's okay.
Evaporate before it gets to a village.
But yeah, I'm essentially trying to work like see if there's any scope for uncovering this. Like the assassin's obviously going to be miles ahead, but if we can work it to a way that we can at least then go in the same direction that he went.
Yeah. You can
Same
do
as
that.
that's also why we helped clear the tunnel.
Cool. Yeah, so it takes a little bit of time. And just as you are clearing the tunnel, can you do a perception check for me, please? Anyone really?
Sure.
Mm,
And I got 14.
I got 9.
Passive is 20.
19.
Passive's 14.
I mean, there's not even point in trying. Natural one. I'm too busy for skeleton.
You are like proper documenting this thing.
Yeah.
I have expertise in perception. I rolled a 2, so I got 13.
I mean, you got passive of 21, so I'll take that.
I would prefer that, yes.
Cool. Yeah, so Guy and Delan, yeah, and Solomon, you got 19, yeah. You can hear from like probably echoing down one of the probably echoing down one of the caverns and sort of echoing off of the walls and stuff. You can hear
There were bugs, weren't there?
The
There were bugs,
insects.
you remember
Oh,
that.
fuck.
Made a lot of noise.
If we're hanging around for 10 minutes, I would like to
We should not.
harvest the bodies of the thingies.
Then bugs are probably
Effectively
gonna harvest
them.
you.
Yeah.
Just pick
I
them
mean,
up,
like-
harvest them later.
Yeah. If we've been 10 minutes, or like if we're doing stuff that's lasting about 10 minutes, I'm gonna also
Yeah,
harvest
you
some.
can do that instead of helping Delan with the wall.
Yeah.
Oh,
My hands are doing nothing compared to Mold Earth.
Yeah,
I think
Okay.
the Mold Earth actually, the spell actually says how long it would take by comparison.
Does it say that?
Yeah, I think it does. By hand, it would take like an hour or something.
Oh, there you go. What's this say?
Yeah.
Phil?
So as soon as people use magic to start helping out, I'll go and harvest the bodies.
Okay.
And it's an Arcana check, according to the
Okay.
Kibble thing.
Go on then.
It's an Arcana check with DC. Are they constructs?
No, technically
Dead.
undead.
Undead. Okay, same difference. What's the DC?
The DC.
Oh, sorry, not
do you mean
DC. The what was the CR?
5.
That means it's a DC 10. Oh wow, natural 20. Cool.
You get two things.
I don't think there's a
Double.
rule for that, but
It's doubled.
and then it's a D 100. Got 29. So I got a common arcane essence, which sounds neat. Do I
Yes,
do it?
neat.
Do I get 2 things for the natural 20, or is it just the one?
Oh, okay, yeah, go on then. You can have another one. God damn it, Key.
I
I
don't
got.
know the rules for that thing.
There's no line. How do I know what that is? That's a 60. I think. Yeah, because it's the even side. And a 0, which is the 10, I think. Yeah,
Yes.
so that makes it 70. So I got 1d4 uncommon curative agent, which is 4. Cool. No, I left the wrong bit. What? Uncommon poisonous agent.
What was the first one you got?
First one was common arcane essence. And the second was 4 uncommon poisonous reagents.
Cool. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stuff.
And that's the end of that. You,
Yeah.
you hear the.
Okay.
Alright guys, I think we might have faced a lot of those big bugs.
How can we tell? Can I tell from the sound how many there are? Because I worked out how many legs they had.
Yeah, they had 6 legs and they had claws, so.
Would I be able to tell, like, from the sound, roughly
Now
how
that
many?
they've pointed it out, a lot. There's a lot
Would
of
you
legs.
say a swarm? It's somewhere between a handful and a swarm.
Yeah. It's a fine swarm.
Will we be able to clear this area fast enough to be able to get through?
Yeah, you with Mold Earth, within that 10 minutes, you can, yeah, absolutely.
When you're saying that sound, do you mean as in we can hear it behind us or from the tunnel?
Not from the tunnel behind.
Right, okay.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
He will go over the moon elf's body, pick it up and put it over his shoulder, and rejoin the group.
After you all. Whoever's got the best chant. No, it's going to have to be you, Delan. You're the tracker.
He's already
Yeah.
going. Bugs are gross.
Yeah.
Mistral will be up ahead as well.
I
With a
will.
Constant bonk active. Constant
will-
shillelagh.
I'm gonna
Wow.
do a bit of a thing here now.
If it's 10 feet wide, I'll be alongside Delan, but otherwise I'll be behind him.
Let's get this scythe out of the way.
Oh, scythe.
I will be just behind Mistral because I can look over her head,
Small.
and I will be searching for traps, keeping an eye out for any more landmines or anything
Do
like
you wanna-
that.
Do you want to go in front of me?
I mean, I would just go over your short head,
Okay.
but I can go in front if you wish.
Yeah, that's fine. I just thought because I've probably got the most health after Dalan. But if you're the one looking for traps, I'll let you go first.
As you say that, you see all these gashes on Guy just kind of just start closing up as he heals himself.
Oh yeah, forgot I'm fucked.
Oh yeah, I've lost a considerable amount of blood.
Yeah, you see these like tiny little blue shrapnel things start to heal up. But you do notice that they don't fully heal. They have tiny little scars.
Okay.
You have tiny little scars now. Everywhere. Everywhere.
Is that some sort of magical effect from the skeleton's explosion, or is it just a normal shrapnel damage?
It's like the force shrapnel, force damage.
Right, okay.
Magical shrapnel.
Magic shrapnel.
No, I did make.
You're going to go ahead, Silver? As Solomon is intentionally waiting to see where you're going.
Oh, I've only just realised everyone's moving.
Still there, like
Solomon.
turning over like one of the limbs, like what? But how does it?
Everyone's kind of gone, and then Solomon's like,
Yeah.
"Come on," and you're like, "Oh," like a child, like, "Ah, they're leaving without me." Okay, I'm gonna see if I have a thing first of all.
If you have a thing.
If I have a thing, like, because I know I made a thing. Do I have the thing to hand? Well, pretty sure I didn't. I didn't do it. Give me 2 seconds.
Fine. How are you looking, Silver?
Oh, she's hurt. She doesn't care.
Okay. Then seeing that all of you are hurt, Solomon is going to cast
While everybody's around.
Aura of Vitality.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yummy.
So for the next minute, anyone that is within
10 foot, or is it more?
30 feet of me
Ooh.
is going to get 2d6 upon my choice of whom. So I will give it to Silver first and get you up to at least over half. Oh yeah, I'm fully aware of how terrible that joke was. I'm just ignoring it.
I am confused.
So what is your health?
49 at the moment. Let me do some maths. What's 136 divided by 2?
88.
Yeah.
No, 78.
No. Yeah.
68.
68.
Got there in the end.
68, yeah. So I've got to
68.
gain a little bit of health to get.
Okay. So 49 to 68, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so for the first 3 rounds, you'll be healed to get up to your 68. Who's the next most hurt?
I got 109 out of 173. So probably not me.
Okay.
101 out of 138.
Yay, it's
Cool,
me.
then I'm gonna give it the next. No, it's gonna go on to me. Screw you. I'm
But
I'm a 26.
But I'm
Bugger off.
hurt.
How hurt?
I give all of you guys
Not that much.
the priority healings. uh,
Maths.
42 points of healing for myself.
I'm rolling 2d6s 3 times, basically.
Was that?
Am I rolling 2d6s 3 times?
No, I rolled it for you.
I get that.
How hurt is Delan?
I'm also up to 68 hit points.
far more hurt than it would like to be, but it like
Can I
again
do a
that's-
medicine check?
do
Find out
a
the
medicine
numbers.
check. When he's seeing the
Fucking-
healing going on, he's like,
I got it.
when he sees that the aura of healing is taking effect, he starts like making lots of
I
like
got
I'm in
12.
pain noises and limping and stuff.
I got 12. Can I tell how injured Delan is?
He's
I mean,
just over half, I guess. Like, as in, he's got just over half his hit points. He's
Delan, you should do a performance check.
Performance.
a performance check.
Yeah.
You're trying to act more injured?
Oh fuck!
Yes!
I got natural one.
Exactly.
That's
This is the perfect time to get a natural one.
Perfect. Oh,
He absolutely
I don't.
is. He
I
is
don't want to
making
take
it up.
I don't want to take the fumble roll on this, because the fumble roll for a performance check like this would be, I make a really good job of pretending to be hurt by actually getting more hurt. So I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, no, he's not convincing at
He's-
all. Like
He's only doing it
yeah.
because he saw some healing happening, and he's just...
Yeah.
Fine.
Mistral, as you're looking over to be like, you're not that hurt, you see a hand go on Delan's shoulder, and then
Oh.
Delan, you heal.
Oh, thanks.
Aww.
6 points.
Yes.
Wait, is that plus my modifier? That's not plus my modifier. Excuse me.
He doesn't get your modifier.
Is it one that uses a modifier, or is it just a...
6 plus 5, so 11.
Yay!
11 points of
thanks.
healing.
Thank you very much.
This doesn't feel. You've been healed by Guy quite a lot. This feels different. This feels more ancestral healing. I'm basically using a feature from my metal dragonborn feat instead of my actual normal my actual normal spell slots.
Ooh.
Good, because you can't have many others left.
I have one. Literally one.
Level 15.
Yeah, boy.
It's been busy.
And we're going hunting.
Oh yeah.
Long day.
Yeah. So as
I ain't your average spellcaster. I can punch things.
you are you start walking into the tunnel. Solomon, you look behind you at any point.
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye the entire time.
Yeah, you see from behind you, just sort of down, in like sort of this area, coming up.
Mm-hmm.
a big old bug.
Go.
Big old bug.
A big old
Yeah.
bug. One
Oh,
single.
Holy
Jesus.
fuck. Jesus
Good.
Christ.
Good.
Gross.
Told you it was a
God.
big old bug.
Oh,
Good.
I wouldn't call that a bug. That is a
I don't
demon
know.
from
I think
hell.
it's a bug.
It's called big
That's
old
a demon from hell.
So walking backwards, I'm gonna start patting at Silver, not really paying attention to what or where I'm patting, just patting and saying, "Go quicker,
You
go,
pervert.
go, shut up." And he'll literally, and if you say genuinely, if you say that, he will literally just
cancel
go,
Solomon.
move,
I'm not paying attention.
move.
Is it? Oh, I can't see it.
And like you can hear Solomon like actively starting to like under his breath shout at you to move forward, like
We
go.
are moving to we're
No.
literally walking.
No, not walking. Go.
Okay.
That thing
Okay,
is
can you
so
stop
gross.
hitting me again?
Then I will. If you ask him to do that, he will literally sidestep so you can see it.
She's not going to look behind. She's going to carry on going forward. She'll move quicker, but she's not looking behind.
Are you nudging anyone else or just Silver?
I mean, you can hear him. We're moving forward faster.
The hope was that would be conveyed to the rest of the party without me having.
Going down the down the.
Yeah, without
you're
me
not
having to
blocking-
shout to notify the
Yeah.
bugs where we are.
If you're not blocking my line of sight, I'll turn around at that point to look.
Yes.
I'll look between
Sure.
the lanes.
Yeah, you can just about see it as you.
Yeah. Okay. Then I
They
start
don't-
nudging the guys in front, going, "Go faster."
You're the only one. You're the front line.
Fine.
No, I'm not in front line. Guy
No,
and,
you are
Dana
now.
in front.
Yeah.
But you are. He's behind you, standing over
No,
your head.
you are now in front with Dalan.
Oh, he's moving
'cause I
at a
thought-
brisk pace.
Yeah.
It's like,
Isn't a
I'm just
sprint?
gonna-
It's more of a
I'm sorry
lefty
for pushing.
jaunt.
I'm sorry for pushing you, but please go.
Going, God.
Not a sprint,
This
but a
thing,
scoot.
Is the big old bug in the water?
Yeah.
Okay, it
So-
can travel through water. Let's go.
Yeah.
go.
So it's going through the water. It's not coming for you. It doesn't look like it's
Okay.
seen you. It's kind of like at the moment just sort of coming from
Is
this
it eating the
direction, and
body
then-
we left behind?
I thought you were like. You
I
took
meant
that
the
with you.
gnome. I meant the gnome. I'm carrying the elf on my
yeah,
shoulder.
Yeah, that's probably what it's doing. You kind of see another one like coming up from sort of
Okay.
yeah. So they're all kind of they're the bugs. They've all come out from the.
Took the time.
Hmm?
They took their time.
Good.
Yeah, I know.
I know.
Well, combat was only like 30 seconds.
It was less than that.
Yeah,
Very
less
noisy.
than that.
Cool.
Right.
How long is this tunnel? Do we see an end to it yet?
Many.
Miles.
I'm assuming my locate object is gone. They've gone out of 1,000 feet radius.
They would have by now. Yeah, it's been
Oh,
10
yeah,
minutes
okay.
of running out of there. But yes, you can.
What was the last direction I felt them going in?
That way.
Yeah, there's you come to realize
Ahead.
there's only really one.
Okay.
Way.
I was
Yeah.
just saying, I don't know if there was a maze down here or not.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, so you follow this for a good while. You the bugs don't seem to be following you. But they
Good.
are but you are fairly safe if you want to just keep going. It does take a bit of a while, a lot longer than it would have taken if you just to sort of come from the other direction and just swam without kelp and stuff. But it takes like a good hour for you to come to like essentially another part of the mountain where you can emerge out and get out of there.
Is it another cavern type room?
No, it'll go straight into like end of the cave, and then it's the river. Because I said it was going that way, right?
It's
Mhm.
coming
and then
from the
Mhm.
tunnel.
No, it's
No, I thought
going
you said
through
it
the
was
tunnel
through the tunnel.
Oh, okay.
because its water has
Sure,
been
that's what you said.
flowing from where the waterfall was down into where the kelp is, and then flowing down this area through the tunnel forward.
Oh,
I think about the
We're
physics
fol-
too much.
Yeah, we're following we're following the stream.
Hmm.
Yeah. So it comes out into a little river, and then it goes into like lots of little waterfalls, and essentially you're out of the cave system.
Cool. Good.
So we're actually outside.
You are outside now. Yeah.
What time of day is it?
Oh gosh.
Shouldn't be that late.
Yeah, there again.
we
It
haven't
was-
We
it
got
was
there at like
morning.
the
We went
crack
first thing in
of
the morning.
dawn.
Yeah.
It was. I think we even went earlier than that, to be honest. We just went
You
to.
did. So it's probably only like midday. Like at this point.
What do my elf eyes see?
Your elf eyes. You can roll a perception check. Let me get my map.
Damn. 24.
24. Are you looking for anything specific?
I am essentially, this is a good point actually. Like, no, the first thing that I'm looking for is to literally, is it open countryside? Is it like dense woods?
Yeah. So what I have in my head, is like essentially there's like the cave and then the stream that comes out of it, and it's like a bit of a flat area, so it's like quite nice and grassy. A few trees before it then goes into a little waterfall and into another one and into another one. Essentially, let me. Yeah.
How big is this grassy area? Ooh, map.
So it's very like crude, but I would say you'd ended up sort of. Where's my little pointer? Sort of. Maybe around there.
Okay,
Okay.
we got south.
Yeah. Sure.
So like, we flew directly into the cave, and now we've ended up like somewhere around here.
Yes.
In
Yeah,
some like
pretty much, yeah.
plains,
Okay.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's kind of like
grassy
sure, like-
hills.
yeah, not hills because you'd be more up. You'd still be
Oh,
sort of
okay.
up here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Before, so the water, the little stream is essentially going this way. But you've come out here.
Okay. Yeah.
How
So
how far does this flat grassy platform go?
It only goes like 30 foot or so, and then goes down, and then there's another one, and then it like stepped for a while, and then it turns into this sort of that bit.
Valley.
So
Valley.
essentially, I would be looking for like any visual signs first, and then if if I don't look in the distance and see someone going, then then I would like to start tracking basically.
Can I help you with tracking? I'll also look at the floor.
Yeah. With a perception check, you don't see anybody running.
Right, fair enough.
But yeah, you roll your
Guidance.
Ooh, is that plus a
He
D4?
coughed something.
Is that a D4?
Yeah.
Guidance. There's a D4, yeah.
Hey,
Guidance.
look at
The
that!
nasty cough you
Look
got,
at that
Luigi.
floor. That is
Any floors.
16, 19,
Looking for some footprints or something.
30.
Some blood, maybe?
32.
It's the same, isn't that?
Wow. Was that with advantage?
Yes, it was. Yeah, I got a 15 and a 16. So 16. Oh no, 30. Soft 30.
Can't have a
Is there such
natural.
a thing?
For fuck's sake. Okay. Yeah, cool. Yeah, so essentially you would track this person, the way that you would come out of the cave and the way you would go if you were this person.
Didn't want to be seen.
And you
Didn't want to be seen or found. Yes.
yeah. But you you pick up their tracks, and they get to like halfway sort of down this like 30-foot flat area that I said. Then the tracks stop. You can see like little pools of blood as well. Blood pools a little bit, and then there's nothing else around it.
How near is this to like any more like rocks? Or is this out in the open?
It's out in the open, yeah. So you track the footprints and the blood to a certain point, and then everything. There's nothing else after that.
That seems to stop here, folks. Any more magically inclined folks? Are you able to tell if maybe they've done something magic here?
Unfortunately, I am pretty
No.
spent.
Doubt.
No sign of like large bird footprints anywhere nearby or anything like that. No.
No, just disappeared.
Nope.
If they were magically inclined, maybe they teleported.
That's what I'm thinking.
I'd suggest that we rest then. If we can't see where to progress to.
Have we got any way of communicating? Rather than going back there, have we got any way of communicating with the council?
Yes.
Yes. We currently cannot do so.
Okay.
Give me a moment. And Guy places his hands on the floor, and you feel rumble as you see his temple, much smaller to fit on this grassy knoll, because I read it, it can fit here, but it's a 30 by 30 foot temple.
It's like
It's much smaller.
Same
Is
one,
it
but
on
smaller.
top of the stream?
There's not like a hole in the temple for the stream to continue. It's like an archway.
Anyway, it's got plumbing.
Brother Guy. The spell that you did the other day, do you know how to do that for, I believe you call it sending? I can't hear if you're saying anything, Doran.
I do. Maybe my voice is too resonant. I must increase the or decrease the thing. I do.
Could we use some of our homebrew stuff, Bree?
Yes, I suppose you could. So before you do that, you get so settle down. You do your temple.
Inside the temple, it is safe in there.
Imagine it's the first time that Morthan will have seen.
It is true.
Temple.
Oh no, it's so small. It's first time seeing it. Oh no.
Oh, don't worry. I'm quite sure it probably scares the shit out of him. Like
it's still like 120 foot high, if that helps.
How steep are the steps? Christ.
Mr. Solomon, what the hell is that? You know what? And he just walks in. It's not the weirdest thing I've seen today, so it's fine.
I've now gone to this kid.
As he says that, I'm gonna wander behind him and like just wait until you see inside.
I mean, to be fair, the kid would have definitely died with like twice today if it wasn't for magic.
Yeah, he's learning very fast. It's just weird as fuck, and he's just gonna keep going.
Try not to step on any of the skeletons.
Oh. Well, they're not real.
No, they're real.
Never mind.
I cannot guarantee you how many of the skeletons are from the same bodies when they were.
Doesn't look like this. Any of the same, really.
No. He apparently
types.
collects them.
No,
Just like dead ice stages.
you gotta have a hobby, I suppose.
God, I hope it's not a hobby.
It's a shame. I've not collected many bones recently.
Yes, shame.
How old are you?
Very
Oh.
old enough.
Brother.
Solomon of Etristan.
Is there a private chamber that we could have a conversation in?
He kind of gestures his hand and the door opens up. The creaks open.
Horrendous. Wonderful. Okay.
So just before you go into the little bit, catches you off guard as it usually does, but you feel a sending spell coming in. As all you hear is
To whom?
to Guy.
Okay.
Brother Guy. And it's like, you know, like that kind of like it doesn't feel like it's getting through. Yeah, just Brother Guy. And that's all you get.
Do I recognize the voice?
Yeah, it sounds like Lumi.
We must head back immediately.
Literally gonna step through the door and just. Sure. Okay. Cool.
And that's where we're gonna leave it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mistral had just sat down.
Oh.
just put her feet up on it like a puff made of bone.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun, Bree. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you, Bree.
I hope so. Lol.
Yeah, that was good. That was good.
It's only midday. Who the fuck sleeps at midday? Come on, let's go.
Oh, I'm fucked, mate.
Correct.
Knackered.
I think I actually have just 0 spell slots. Yeah, I do.
I'll have you know that I can power nap at any time of the day. Thank you very much.
Mean rules as written.
It's true. You can only long rest every 24 hours.
I know, but I could have a short rest, which would make me feel happy.
Yeah, a short rest would work, because then at least we don't have to spend our remaining spell slots on healing.
Yes.
What remaining spell slots?
Exactly. Yeah, that was a lot of fun, Bree. Thank you very much. I look forward to continuing to get the shit kicked out of us.
Scary.
I do.
Yeah.
As well.
Who would like to do the sign-off for this week?
yeah, I can do that.
Okie dokie. I have found someone that I suggest we raid and put it into the
You
Roll20.
did. You did. That's cool. I'll put that in. Cool. Yeah. I don't really know what to say though.
Books. Buy them.
Buy our merch.
Yes, we have new merch. Do I have? I don't even have. Oh, yes, I do. Yay! Plug. So we have a Redbubble store, which we have these.
Alright, let me get my own. I'm busy using it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh, we have a blue one, a purple one, and a bisexual.
Oh look, even the books are matching.
What?
You two creeps.
No, this purple and blue.
Oh.
Mass
Doesn't
purple.
look it.
Ah,
Doesn't
it looked blue from the angle he was holding it. I was like,
There you
look
go.
it.
Stop shipping us.
Never.
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 I will get you together in game or IRL. One of the two.
Jesus. That's intense.
I can marry you in game.
You could. You have a kind of a death priest thing going on. Yeah.
Thank you.
Till death do you
Till
part.
death do we part? Yeah. Till
And
life
and
do us
then
part.
you will be forever in this temple.
Some of my friends live here.
Live?
Friends.
Question mark.
The bones?
They rest here. I hear
There we go.
times.
So
I would
anyway,
like to
we've
rest
got
here, but
a
we've gotta
range of
go.
t-shirts available too, guys. If you want to.
Yes. Yes, we do. But yeah, we have a bunch of a bit late now for kind of Valentine's-y type cards on Etsy, all the things. Yeah. And these one shots as well. We've sold a gift giver yesterday.
Oh, Merry
Ooh.
Christmas!
Oh,
Yay!
wow.
Whoever
I
bought
know.
that, Merry Christmas.
Yeah. It's good to go any day of the year.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It is.
It's
Indeed
fun.
it is. So,
Actually is. It doesn't actually have to be Christmas time
It
because
does not.
it's
the
fantasy
gift
world.
giver works. No, the gift giver works all year.
Yes, he
So-
does.
It's true. It's true.
Exactly.
That's true.
All right. But yeah, unless somebody else wants to say something.
I got a bit as well.
Tired. My back hurts.
Yeah, I got a little bit as well. We're also gonna promo someone who helped us out because
Yes.
we were, well, when I say we, Bree was supposed to go to a convention this weekend to sell our books and shirts and all the many things that we've got, but unfortunately someone decided not to bother stopping. And
His
Bree
vehicle.
was in a crash at the weekend.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Yes.
I didn't know this.
I know. Sorry.
Yeah. So yeah, it
I was gonna
was.
tell you today.
It was like in a sense, to say luckily about it isn't great, but luckily like Bree wasn't badly hurt, but is like back and neck and like
Yeah.
tolerance to
It's
not
fair. Is it feeling a little
attack
tender?
drivers.
Panda. Yeah.
Yeah,
I wasn't sure how sitting here was gonna go, but it's good. It went okay. Yeah.
However, someone that we have met at a couple of other cons was a massive help to us. So it's Tom from Geek Etched,
You get.
who make some very cool glasses with etchings of all kinds of nerdy things on it. Actually came down something like 4:30, 5 in the morning.
5 a.m.
And
Yeah.
collected a box of our stuff and took it to the convention and sold a load of stuff, which is lush. So I'll put their Etsy in there, etsy.com/uk/shop/geeketched, all one word.
Yeah. It's very very nice, and this is why I just love this community.
Yes.
I love everybody that I meet in cons.
It's good. Yeah, TTRPG community, it's nice when you foster that, isn't it, Hasbro?
Yes, yes, it is. But yeah, just amazingly grateful for that. And also, if you are local, they will also be in Exeter next Saturday, and so will I. It's quite last minute. Not with the van, cause it's fucked.
Yeah.
But
Wait, did
I
you just
will
get that
hopefully-
fixed?
I will
Just
hopefully
literally
be
just
there.
got it.
It's a brand new
Got it.
van.
It'd been into Cardiff city centre twice, and then
It was on its first trip. It had travelled a mile.
yeah,
Spent a lot of money on that, and now it's fucked.
literally got to Culver
we'll
House
try-
Cross.
Yeah,
It was that
we'll try it
close.
and see.
Yeah. Boo.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. But
Be insured, kids.
yes,
Insurance is important.
Yeah.
Just, I
Yes,
mean, it's
indeed.
also illegal to not be.
Illegal also.
yeah.
Also in America. I think it's not illegal, but also can.
I'm not sure.
But it is good
Some
to have
places.
lovely TTRPG community friendos. So
Thank
come
you
and be
so
ours. Join our Discord.
Wow. Sure.
Maybe we could rely on you to turn up at 5 a.m.
Yeah. Yes.
Wow.
We want you to turn up at 5 a.m. and help us go to cons.
We want you to flog our stuff.
Wow. Oh my gosh. Okay. Also, Kat, is there a present there next to you? Or is that something I'm imagining?
That's a hot water bottle.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's
Your
a
present
gift.
is behind the monitor.
Okay. It's also if we were, I'm pretty sure we're gonna run this week, but it's my birthday next Monday.
Yes.
So yeah.
So are we doing a stream then?
I think so at the moment. Yeah.
Depends how much drinking you've done in a day.
But everybody in the chat
Very much.
has to type the lyrics to the song "Happy Birthday" to.
Oh.
In your native language.
Yeah.
Word by
Yeah,
word.
we'll have if we do it, we'll have a giveaway or something.
Yes.
I don't know, it's a good idea. Maybe.
We'll talk about it off stream.
Yeah. Sure.
We'll
Right,
make a
raid.
decision.
I'm gonna raid. What are they doing?
They are doing an evil one-shot.
Ooh. Sounds fun.
Yes.
But yes, we're gonna raid there. But yeah, thank you everybody for joining us. I hope you enjoyed it. It was another crazy thing from my brain. Cool. See you guys soon
All right, folks. We'll see you soon.
on Wednesday. Rapid Riders.
Rapid Riders.
Bye.
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 Ta.